everyone and welcome to our lecture series. In this series, I am going to focus on several topics, and these topics include the spatial distribution of mineral resource and its significance on present-day economy. After that, I will discuss about the use and distribution of iron ore. Then I will focus on the distribution of bauxite and copper, and after that I will go to discuss about the distribution of limestone and mica. So today I am going to focus on the spatial distribution of mineral resource and its significance. So let's begin. See, if we look around us, we will observe that everything that we use, from mobile phone to vehicles, transport sectors, everything like roads, railways, bridges, everything depends on directly or indirectly on mineral resources. Mineral resources are very important natural resource in our earth crust, which forms the foundation of modern industry. So I have to discuss about firstly that what is meant by mineral resource. See, mineral resource is a naturally occurring inorganic substances in our earth crust. So that means mineral resource is formed from geological processes and it is not man-made. And also inorganic means it doesn't form from plants and animals. And it has a definite physical properties and chemical properties. Say for example, if I include iron ore and coal, so we can say that iron ore has a definite chemical composition. On the other hand, coal has a definite physical properties. So they are mineral resource. Now I will discuss about different types of mineral resources. How many types of mineral resources are there in our earth? Mainly there has three major type of mineral resources. Number one is metallic minerals. Metallic minerals are those minerals who contains one or more minerals in them. Say for example, iron ore, bauxite, copper, manganese, etc. Now let's focus on other types of minerals. Number two is non-metallic minerals. Who are non-metallic minerals? Non-metallic minerals are those minerals who doesn't obtain any kind of metals, but they have valued for their definite physical properties and chemical properties. For example, mica, limestone, gypsum, etc. Number 3 is energy mineral or industrial mineral. Energy mineral and industrial mineral are those minerals who creates energy or power. For example, we can say coal, petroleum, natural gas, uranium are the example of energy minerals. Now, I will discuss about some other minerals also. For example, salt, sand, gravels, they are also included in minerals. Why they considered as some major minerals? Because they also have economic value. They also occurs naturally in our environment and they also have definite physical properties as well as chemical properties. That's why they are also considered as the minerals. Minerals are unevenly distributed on our earth due to some geological processes like volcanic activity, sedimentation, metamorphism and weathering. See, when we talk about the spatial distribution, first thing that comes in our mind is where minerals are found. Minerals are not found everywhere with equal quantity. They are concentrated in some specific regions. For example, if I say bauxite, bauxite is concentrated in some specific regions like in tropical and subtropical regions where intense chemical weathering and excessive rainfall occurs. There we can see the deposition of bauxite occurs. Let's talk about another examples. like if we consider copper, where we can say that copper is mainly concentrated. Copper is mainly concentrated on the metamorphic rocks mineral belt areas, and we can also see them in some porphyry deposits regions. So that is why we can say that minerals are not everywhere occurred with same quantity or with same concentrations. Second questions, how they are arranged across regions? See, they are distributed mainly in some places like cluster patterns, or on some places they are totally absent. Now next, number 3 is why they appear in certain belts. They appear in certain belts or certain zones due to their same geological conditions. Say for example, we can say limestone mainly concentrated in some sedimentary rocks. So these sedimentary rocks are generally a common rocks where we can see that in everywhere in our earth surface is likely they are created with these sedimentary rocks. So that is why we can see them to concentrated in some places. Now let's talk about number 4, that is what patterns we see on global and Indian maps. See, we basically it depends on minerals to minerals, but we study to show them basically on the map, mainly on Indian map and also on global map, to understand the relationship between the geological conditions and mineral occurrence. So thus we can say that different minerals occur in different geological environments, and their distribution reflects the Earth's geological history. Here I have mentioned some factors that influence mineral distributions. So mineral deposits form due to a combination of geological processes, and there has some key factors which includes number 1, plate tectonics. See, in plate tectonics, the most important formation includes mountain buildings. There has fold mountain belts, subduction zones, and mean oceanic ridges. Now number 2 is igneous activity. So in igneous activity, like formation of ores like copper, nickel, chromium, they all are associated with this igneous activity. Number 3, metamorphism. Metamorphic rocks leads the formation of mica, graphite and asbestos. Next, sedimentation. In sedimentary processes, we have seen that they include some minerals like coal, petroleum, iron ore, limestone, etc. Next, laterization. In laterization process, we see that the depositions of bauxites mainly occurs in hot and humid climatic regions, where it is mainly situated nearby the tropical and subtropical regions with intense chemical weathering and excessive rainfall. Next, time and geological stability. So older land masses, and mainly they are stable, called as cratons. They often have rich mineral belts. So mineral distribution is not random and it follows some geology. Now let's focus on the global spatial distribution of major minerals. Here this table shows some major minerals and their distributions with mentioning some producing regions. So let's talk about them one by one. Number 1 is iron ore. See, iron ore mainly found in old shield areas and sedimentary basins. And the major iron ore producing regions include Brazil, Australia, China, India, Russia, South Africa, Ukraine, etc. And these regions have very old and stable rock formations. For that reason, we can see the concentration of iron ore is specifically mentioned in some areas. Number 2 is bauxite, and from bauxite we can extract aluminium. So bauxite is mainly found in tropical lateritic plateaus with heavy rainfall, and the major producing countries include Australia, Guinea, Brazil, China, India, Jamaica, etc. This distribution is closely linked to climate and weathering processes. That should keep in our mind. Next is number 3, copper. Here, copper occurs in porphyry deposits mostly along mountain belts. I have already discussed it earlier that where copper distribution mainly occurs. So the major producing countries includes Chile, which is the world's largest produced regions on the basis of copper. After that, there has Peru, China, USA, Congo, Zambia, etc. And it is associated with the Andes Mountain and African copper belt. Now coming to the next major minerals, that is coal. Where coal can be found? Coal are found in sedimentary basins, and the major producing regions include USA, China, India, Australia, Russia, South Africa. Coal fields are often located in ancient river and swamp environments. Next major mineral is petroleum. Petroleum is mainly found in marine sedimentary basins, and the major producing regions include Middle East like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Iran, UAE, Kuwait, etc. And in USA there has Texas, Gulf of Mexico. Other than that, there has Russia, Venezuela, Canada, Nigeria, etc. And this shows the importance of ancient seas in petroleum formation. Now let's look up to the next major minerals, that is gold. Where gold can be found? It found in greenstone belts and hydrothermal veins, and the major producing regions include China, Australia, Russia, South Africa, USA and Canada. Next is uranium. Uranium mostly produced in Kazakhstan, which is the largest producer. Next is Canada, Australia, Namibia, Niger. It is often associated with ancient crystalline rocks. Next is the global distributions of major minerals. With the help of this diagram, we can easily elaborate it. See, this visual image of globe shows us the distribution of major minerals, and there has some symbols which signifies different minerals. Like for example, if I consider iron ore, we can see here that iron ore is denoted by these blue circle symbols. Next, silver is denoted by this red dot symbol, manganese is denoted by this green symbol, whereas copper is denoted by this line with black and white shade. So there has different type of minerals with different symbols and colors. So in this map, it is clearly shows that the concentration of major minerals is not uniform everywhere. See, in some places it is concentrated very high. For example, in North America, western part of North America, western part of South America is concentrated with very much major minerals. Where on the other hand, in Africa, we can see the same observance where the concentration of major minerals are very high. But on the other hand, see in the eastern part and northern part of Africa, the concentration is very much low. Where if we consider mainly in the China, Russia, there has moderate amount of concentration of major minerals. So we can say that the spatial distribution of major minerals are not even, it is uneven, and it also concentrated mainly in the continental crust, and very few amount of major minerals can be found in the oceanic regions, because we know that major minerals are mainly associated with continental crust. That's why this type of distribution can be seen. Okay, let's focus on other parts. So now we have to shift our focus from the global distribution to the Indian spatial distribution of minerals. And here we can see that in India there has 5 major mineral belts, and these belts are the northeastern peninsular belt, central belt, southern belt, southwestern belt and northwestern belt. Okay, and there has some other isolated deposits also. So in the northeastern peninsular belt, we see it covers mainly the regions of Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh and western part of West Bengal. And the important minerals here include coal. Coal is mainly found in Jharia, Raniganj and Talcher. Iron ore is mainly found in Keonjhar, Mayurbhanj, Singhbhum, where manganese is mainly found in Vandara and Balaghat. Copper found in the Singhbhum belt region. Bauxite is mainly concentrated in Koraput and Kalahandi region, where mica can be seen in Kodarma and Girirdi region. And we must say that this is India's most important mineral belt. Which mineral belt? This northeastern peninsular belt is the most important mineral belt. Okay. Next is central belt cover. In central belt covers, it is associated with this belt encompasses the parts of Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra. And it is the second largest mineral belts of India. Large deposits of manganese, bauxite, limestone, marble, coal, gems, mica, iron ore, graphite are found here. Now, the next belt cover is the southern belt cover. The southern belt cover is mostly concentrated in the Karnataka plateau, but it extends over the contiguous Tamil Nadu upland, and it has deposits of ferrous minerals, but it lacks coal deposits except lignite at Neyveli. Okay. Next, number 4 is the southwestern belt cover. The southwestern belt cover is associated in Karnataka and specifically in Bellary and Chitradurga regions in Karnataka, and there has some depositions in Goa and Maharashtra also. And here some important minerals include iron ore in Goa and Bellary, manganese in Dharwad region, bauxite in Kolhapur belt, gold in Kolar goldfields. Okay. Next, number 5 is the northwestern belt covers. This northwestern belt covers mainly found in the area includes Rajasthan, Aravalli range, parts of Gujarat and Haryana. And the important minerals include copper, which is found in Khetri, lead and zinc found in Zawar, Rampura, Agucha, lignite found in Gujarat and Rajasthan, gypsum, limestone and salt is also found in Gujarat. And apart from that, there has some other isolated deposits also, and they are mainly found in Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Himalaya mountain belt region and some part of Assam Arunachal belt. In Tamil Nadu, there has ilmenite and monazite in the coastal area part. In Kerala, thorium sands deposits can be found here. In Himalaya mountain belt, there has some minor deposits of copper and gypsum. In Assam and Arunachal Pradesh belt, here actually lies some depositions of coal and petroleum. So this is all about the Indian spatial distributions of minerals. Now let's understand these spatial distributions with the help of this visual image of our Indian subcontinent. Here we can see that the minerals are categorized into two parts. One is metallic, another is non-metallic, and I have already mentioned what is metallic minerals, what is non-metallic minerals, and their examples also. So here we can see that in metallic minerals there has some mention some minerals like leads and zinc, copper, bauxite, iron, manganese, gold, etc. And under non-metallic category, there has limestone, mica, dolomite, asbestos, gypsum, coal, petroleum and natural gas. So now let's talk about these distributions one by one. So first I will discuss about the metallic minerals. Say for example in metallic category, I will find out where these iron ore depositions can be found. Iron mainly here denoted as this circle. See, this circle is denoted as iron ore. Okay, so let's find out where iron ore are mainly found out in this Indian map. Here we can see in Rajasthan, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Jharkhand. So mainly the central and eastern part and as well as some parts of southern portions is also developed with iron ore depositions. So why this part of depositions can be seen here? Because we know that there has some geological history behind that. And what is this history? We know that this part of our India is mainly consisted with old peninsular plateau region, and that is why this type of iron ore depositions can be seen here. Now let's talk about some bauxite depositions also. Here bauxite is mainly concentrated in the regions of Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, and here in Uttaranchal also, in Ladakh, and in southern portions it can be seen in Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu as well, and in the eastern part it can be seen in Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha as well. So mostly from the north to south and as well as from the east to west, every part is covered by bauxite deposition. And why this type of deposition can be seen here? Because as I have referred earlier, bauxite mainly deposited in the tropical and subtropical region, and we know India is located in near the tropical region. That is why this type of deposition can be seen here. Next, let's talk about some non-metallic minerals and their distributions also. So in non-metallic category, if I consider coal, coal is denoted as this black dot symbols here. So let's find out where coal is mainly located in our Indian map. See here in the easternmost part of our India, like Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, here in Jharkhand, West Bengal, Odisha, in the central part of Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, and in the northern part in Ladakh, in Maharashtra, we can see they are mainly the eastern and central part of our India is mainly consisted with coal depositions. Another minerals is petroleum and natural gas, and petroleum and natural gas is shown by these yellow circle symbols. So let's find out where these yellow circle symbols are located in Indian map. Here in Gujarat, Mumbai offshore regions, and in the eastern part in Arunachal Pradesh and Assam, the location of petroleum and natural gas are occurred. So this kind of depositions we have already seen. So now we can say that these various depositions and the various amount of concentrations in our Indian subcontinent has been noticed here. And why these distributions of minerals are not equal in everywhere? Because there has some geological conditions and geological structure behind that. So it is very clear from this map that the distributional nature of various minerals are not even and not uniform. It is uneven, and also in some category we have also seen that these various minerals are not concentrated with equal quantity. In some places it is concentrated mostly high, where on the other part it is not that much concentrated high, it is moderate or low, we can say that. So this type of variation can be seen here. And the basic geology behind these depositions or distributions is mainly we can say that most of the concentrated minerals can be found in the Indian peninsular part, where very few amount of depositions can be seen in the Himalayan mountain belt, because we know that the geology of Himalayan mountain belt is very young. That is why this type of occurrence is we can show here. Now let's talk about some significance of mineral resources for economy. See, mineral contributes to economic development in multiple ways. How? Mineral resource supports industrial development. It provides basic raw materials of steel plants, cement factories, petroleum refineries, and chemical industries, etc. And we can say that mineral resource is the backbone of energy production. It includes coal, petroleum and natural gas which is used to run power plants and transport system. Number 3, it also supports infrastructure growth. For example, highways, bridges, railways, buildings, this all depends on these metallic and non-metallic minerals. Next, number 4, foreign exchange and trade. So we can say that minerals export earn foreign currency. For example, if a country they exports their major minerals like iron ore, copper, bauxite to the foreign country, they can earn very much of foreign currency from that. And it also supports employment generation in both direct and indirect ways. In direct ways, they can create opportunity in the mining sectors, and in indirect ways, they can create the opportunity in the transportation sectors and in processing industries also. It also supports regional development. Mineral-rich regions often develop faster due to industrialization. And we see that it also supports some technology and modernization sector as well. Some advanced sectors like electronics, renewable energy, defense, aviation all depends on mineral like copper, rare earths and aluminum. We have reached the end part of our discussions. So let's summarize the key takeaway from this discussion. I have discussed at first what is meant by mineral resources, and here I have shows that there has three major type of mineral resources are there. Then I have discussed about the distribution of mineral resources on global as well as in Indian context also. And after that we have discussed about the significance of mineral resource on our present day economy as well. So we can say that mineral resource is not only a geological matter, it also forms the foundation of modern industrial society. And we have seen that there has various spatial distributions of these major minerals, and these spatial distributions mainly controls by the geological history and geological structure, and understanding this spatial distribution is very much important. We also have seen that these minerals mainly supports some balanced regional development. It also reduces the regional inequality among countries. So therefore we can say that scientific mining and sustainable use of mineral resources is very much essential for long-term sustainability and stability of our economy. So I hope this session has provided you a comprehensive understanding regarding mineral resource, its spatial distributions and its significance on our present day economy. So thank you for attending these sessions.